Alrighty guys, something different today. I'm walking with a mask on. The must be walking with a mask. Walking with a mask episode, is it? Oh yeah, it's middle of winter. Walking with a mask. You know, that's a good idea. What's different about this video? Well, there's a bit of a problem. What are we doing walking with a mask and flip-flops? Now, I don't normally wear this combination, but I did sometimes with Uber Eats. Don't normally walk. I've never done a walk with a mask and a flip-flop series thing at the same time. But the way my feet are like after these walks, these flip-flop walks, it probably wouldn't actually be a bad idea to stick a mask on. But anyway, it's not a walking with a mask episode. I have done that combination before when I've done Uber Eats. We had to actually wear masks. Like wearing jandals when I do my Uber deliveries. Just lets me know I'm not working. You notice flip-flops are a symbol of wealth. Do you know that? Because that means don't need to work. If I'm someone who walks around in flip-flops all day, that's just symbolizing I've got enough money to not need to have a normal job. Because normal jobs, you don't wear jandals in normal jobs. Because you've got to work and you've got to, if you're like a machine operator, you wear jandals, you're going to lose toes and you're going to be told to leave or whatever. And if you work in a kitchen, you can't wear flip-flops because of the same reason. It's all safety and all that. And most other jobs that require a bit of a dress standard, well, jandals are the most dressiest things on the face of the planet, not. But anyway, I don't think you can actually go in an airplane. Some people don't even like you in the airplane with jandals on. But anyway. Without further ado, I'll walk with flip-flops. And guess what? It's not a new series, but it's something special. The winter edition. Walking with flip-flops. Something you normally associate with summer. But of course, I'll wear them in the winter. My lovely, bright, weird flip-flops. So lovely that even I did the Crescent Creedence filming the other day and there was a mosquito that was obviously starving. Decided to take one bite of my foot. I was like, yeah, no, I'll rather starve. Anyway, let's do this. Oh. There you go. Just so you know, I'm not bluffing. It's a midwinter edition. Flip-flops. Special edition. It's not a part of a series or anything. Just to treat you guys. It's not that cold. But to be honest, I was going to actually do a walking mask episode earlier on actually. But I didn't think it was cold enough. I like doing it in real cold mornings. We need to warm your breath up, recycle it a bit. But no, it's time for the clickety-clack flip-flops. Oh. Still got a lot of compiling to do with my videos. Right, so, yeah. Still compiling a, old 2 for Tuesday, actually the first 2 for Tuesday. I'm compiling that. So much that, I'm not even going to call it a number, it's just going to be the original one. It's not going to have a part with it. I don't think it is anyway. It was actually filmed on a Thursday, but I'm going to upload it on a Tuesday, so chances are that will be happening tomorrow, because that's Monday now. Here it is, the old bright red channels for a lovely midwinter's day. I don't know what the temperature is. Alrighty, anyway, But we're going to do something a bit different today, because this is a different sort of episode. Alright guys, we are going to go that way, so we're going to do this one as normal, but I'm going to try and avoid puddles and mud and all that sort of thing. So we are going to get a French lookout, but we're going to do it from the top. Alright, so we're going to be we're going to go up here. We're going to head to we're going to stop. I'll turn around, obviously, a midget log. And we're going to head back. We're going to head back up to the car. Then we're going to walk along and go down past Lazy Man's chair, which I won't need to use because I'm not won't be walking up a hill. I'll walk up the hill next return leg. And then we're walking down the Friends Lookout, and then chilling there for a bit. And then we're walking back up to the car. Did you guys get all that? Or do I have to repeat myself? Anyway. There you go, I messed it up again, didn't I? More bloopers, guys. More bloopers. Oh. More bloopers, man. Can't go for life without doing bloopers, can we? Oh. Oh. Other news. You may have heard me talking about maybe some of my other channels about me giving blood later on this month. I've actually cancelled that appointment. I'm sort of, I'm very edgy about this, and I've been having severe panic attacks lately. And last thing what will aggravate my panic attacks is having fainting, dizzy spells, because I've got half my red stuff missing. I know they don't take that much out, don't worry. But I've heard reports of people fainting, giving blood. So it's not really. I want to get some time off for it. I want to do it still. It'll be in fitting with my critters and creatures moments. The old mosquitoes biting me on the arm. What better than have a nice big needle dragging all the blood out? It's the same place, a bit of gore. But I'm not having any time off. I want to get time off for that, like fully. No papers, no pizzas, no nothing. And I get up at like 4 in the morning to deliver the Heralds, which is the national newspaper. Pretty cruisy job, though. I have massive panic attacks when I wake up sometimes, and some of them are quite bad. Like some of them are actually so bad that I'm tempted to ring the ambulance because it feels like it's something else, but it's not. I'm fine. But some of them are really nasty. If you ever had panic attacks, you know what I'm talking about. They're pretty savage things. And anyway. So I'm going to get some time off when I do that. I don't really want to be messing up my I've got a couple of trips coming up. I don't really want to be messing up. I don't know what to expect with this. So I'm going to postpone it till next year. And I know a lot of people say, but you can't postpone a car crash. Well, if you have a car crash, you're going to need that blood. Well, yeah, I guess if you're already a blood donor, you can probably say that, but show me your pictures if you're giving blood. Then I'll take your words seriously. Anyway, guys, speaking of serious, look what we got. We got midget log. And of course, I don't want to get my good old beautiful jandals all yucky and muddy. Yucky in other ways, or yucky in Right, no, actually not too bad. These ones actually were the ones walking with the the series I haven't actually uploaded yet. I think it's like episode 13 or something. Episode 13, season 1, walking with flip flops, and it's I walked down to the boat ramps, and I put my feet in the water. It's all muddy and very nice. It was terrible. So these are the jandals I did it with, the red ones, the red Archies. Would be appropriate if I actually wore my Archies to Archies lookout button. I don't know. I think it's still a bit too wet, if you ask me. Anyway. And we are down to 58 minutes, guys. So we're starting to eat into that memory again. I know I downloaded a couple of apps. Downloaded the sign language app, New Zealand Sign Language. I've been learning a few of those. So if you see me doing hand signals, it's not just my Tourette's. Sometimes it is. I don't know what language I've been speaking with my Tourette's. Maybe I could invent another tick language or something like that. Anyway. And of course, I've been downloading the DoorDash app. I did a DoorDash actually yesterday. Actually, it was good. Good to get back into it. Quite enjoyed it. Doing little deliveries. Oh, it's not too bad here. Well, underfoot conditions aren't too bad. Oh, I know. What we'll do, we'll go down to the walk down, and we'll go down past Friends Lookout. We'll do Friends Lookout. We'll walk past it and go down to the little T junction, the infamous T junction. Right, so we'll do that. I'm probably going to upload this footage today, actually. On the Monday, I'll do that. And we'll try and get this this 2 for Tuesday one uploaded tomorrow, maybe. So you're not a huge fan of fainting at 4 in the morning when to get out of bed. I used to go to the bathroom, which you always do, and collapse. I remember, well, faint, not collapse, faint. Smack my head on the side of the bloody doorknob. Too many unnecessary complications. I don't really want to be doing that. I want to be able to sleep after my blood donation. Much rest as I can. So that won't be happening until next year, as I said. I have postponed it. I've cancelled the appointment, but I'll get another one in for next year. Just not doing it now. Alrighty, guys. We're going to head up. We're not going to head down there. We're going to head up there. And then we're going to go down the other way. along as far as I can go till I can't walk no more because of the mud. And we will see how dry it is, because it's sort of dried up a bit. Haven't got the massive showers we've been having. So good. Of course, I think once El Nino comes in the summertime, it's going to get very dry. I don't think there's going to be any problem with mud at all. That's crazy, got the inside of my hand. It's meant to get a picture of me walking. My feet walking anyway. I don't know. Lucas, eh? Amateur mistakes made by an amateur YouTuber. Yeah. Right, I'm heading up. They normally see me walking up this way. It's a bit I walk down. Huh. Oh, okay, that way we're going to head down this way. Oh no, we're not. It's muddy. We ain't going to do such a thing. Oh, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that at all. Oh, make sure it fits. Blitz doesn't run away from me. It's the problem with these remote bloody controller things. They would can sometimes accidentally unlock your car. Here I go. Look, I'll get this fence over there. I'm going to climb this fence. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're heading down this path now. It's not normal. Often I do that. Indeed, we're heading down this path. It's a walk I wouldn't mind doing. It's up past Kawakawa Bay in not Kawakawa up north, but Kawakawa Bay. Down past the beachlands and all that. It's a bit further around. It's like you go to there's like this little tiny little beach at the end of the road, and you walk through that little trail at the end of this by the beach, and you end up in you end up in a real secluded beach you can only access by foot. It's pretty cool. Love these little gems of spots. So I want my dog walking video here one day. I sort of unofficially booked another trip. Well, not really booked. I sort of have thinking about doing another trip with this Wellington thing. going on in September. I'm going down my brother's 10-year anniversary. If I manage to get time off for it, I need to check and see if that's been approved or not. As you know, I'm doing 2 holidays this year, one to see my brother's 10-year anniversary and the other one to go on this cruise. Now, I don't plan on getting another car until after this cruise. So, we'll see what happens. But next year, I going to have a couple of weeks off, one of my holidays, and I want to do the trains. So, main train roads in New Zealand. They are the scenic train routes: Northern Explorer, Coastal Express, and Transalpine. And I think those are the names of them. One's in the North Island from Auckland to Wellington. The other one's from Pitkin to Christchurch. The other one's from Christchurch to Greymouth. So Greymouth is, of course, on the west coast of the South Island in New Zealand. Think West Virginia of New Zealand, basically. So yeah, coal mining, very picturesque, beautiful, like hills and all that, rugged, and very cheap too. So one of the few remaining outposts of cheap housing in New Zealand, and it probably will stay that way too. It's sort of lazy man's chair. I didn't say I was going to sit on it, but I am going to stick my feet up on lazy man's chair. Look at those feet. No, let's not look at those feet. Let's look at that face. Oh no, let's not look at that hole. Quick. That's better. Oh. Alright, anyway. As I was saying, it's sort of, New Zealand's West Virginia, so it's sort of the west coast. It's got 1 person per square kilometre of land, so it's very sparsely populated down there. And I've actually never been there. One of the train rides, so you go from Auckland to Wellington, take the Inter-Islander to Wellington because that's the Cook Strait ferry, goes from north to south. I take that to Picton, and you do from Picton to Christchurch on the Coastal Express, and then you go from Christchurch to Greymouth on the Transalpine, and then you go back the same way. That sounds like a good idea. I need to check and see how much this is going to cost and how long it's going to take. But always 2 big factors when doing trips. Other than that, I shouldn't have too many problems because you just go into the city. I don't need my car. I won't need the car for the whole thing. So and if I get stranded down there, then well, boo-hoo. I get lost in New Zealand. Not a bad place to get lost in. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing, more immediate issues. As you can tell, we're not too far away from the road. Yeah. Not too far away from the road, despite where it being a native bushland and all that. Anyway, so we're going to head down Prince Lookout Road, lazy man's chair. A bit loud bands too, all that travelling to this and that. As much as they make a racket, I do love big engines on cars and motorbikes actually. Something I wouldn't mind getting into is motorbikes and scooters and all that sort of jazz. Might come in handy for delivering stuff when the car decides not to work or not to go off or whatever. There are other reasons I'm not allowed to use a car. Anyway, guys, we can with DoorDash. I can actually do DoorDash with my car in the current state, so that's good. So yeah, go DoorDash. Good on yous. I like Uber Eats, but I can't do Uber Eats at the moment because of my car. So, as I was saying, I might be getting another car. I'm looking at a hybrid or even a fully electric car. They are coming down in price, but obviously I would have to get finance. So, and I'll wait until after this cruise because I haven't planned any more trips. I have planned, sort of unofficially planned, but not officially planned. if I've unofficially planned a trip. It doesn't matter if it doesn't go ahead, but I like having unbooked stuff. It's hard enough cancelling the blood donation. I just had to for a while. Not anything to happen with that. I just don't know what's happening with the blood. I don't know what happens with it when you do that. It's pretty crazy stuff. But anyway, that's going to be happening next year. So everything's sort of up in the air at the moment. Because a lot of the stuff I wanted to get done this year, I'm not going to be able to. So I'm just going to get it cruising a bit. We've had a few banners thrown in. Anyway, guys, friends, look out. We are here. Okay, yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, keep the feet out of the picture, guys. Even though I walk in my flip-flops. You just want to see feet in those episodes, don't we? Yes. They're actually my most popular walking videos. So for all you people with a foot fetish, I salute you. I salute you, Toe Jam Brigade. So, yeah. Friends, look out. There's a wasp. Okay, so you want to have a look. Alright guys, friends, look out. Oh, planting a lot of native trees here, which is really cool, man. I love this. I really do. I wish the whole country would go back into like forest and stuff. I know some parts of the country actually don't have forests. They never did because they're too dry. But most of the place is pretty fertile. Most of the country is pretty fertile. But I do my trips to the South Island. I'm planning to do another trip, which will be by car. Which I'll be going down southern part of South Island and what's called in New Zealand's outback. Well, I refer to as New Zealand's outback. It's the central Otago. New Zealand Badlands, shall we say. It's a sort of a very dry part of the country, known for its extreme temperatures by New Zealand standards anyway. But they're actually not bad. Actually, it gets up to 40 degrees down there. So it can get very hot and it gets snow. It's freezing cold in winter, so yeah, it's pretty awesome. And it's almost a desert. Alexandra, which is New Zealand's the main township in there, gets 350 millimetres of rain or something like that. That's the driest settled area. There's probably parts of that valley which are even drier. Maybe even legit deserts. Well, we will see. I wouldn't mind going down there again. I love it down there. Amazing scenery. Really relaxed. On the west coast, it's the opposite. It's extremely wet because of the mountains, the Alps, which I've actually googled. They are 5 million years old, those Alps. So that's really young for a mountain range. Considering that the Appalachians, which is the West Virginia, those are 430 million years old. And which is obviously why they're not volcanic and all that, because when mountain ranges are that old, it's like the system that actually created them is long gone. Right, guys. Speaking of system, it's still in place, man. So we're not going to go there. We're going to go. We'll try going here and see how far we can go, eh? Muddiest part is where they put all the trees and all that, and put all the branches down to soak up all the water, which is actually what I do at home. I do a few lawns at the moment. When I use the catcher, I take the grass clippings home and just stick them in my backyard. Soaks up the water fine. It's not bad. Oh. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not too bad. There's a little bit down here. Oh, alrighty. A little bit. While I'm here, I'll just take my shoes off and bloody just put my feet on there a bit, ground me a bit. Yuck. Bit of dirt on the bottom of my feet. And that is how toe jam is made, actually. It's the dirt in your foot sweat when you wear flip-flops. Toe jam doesn't come from shoes, it comes from jandals. That's the original term. The yucky black gunge that's between your toes. Cause my jandal sweat. Yay! Anyway, speaking of jandal sweat, we've got a popcorn chair. Because I don't care about jandal sweat because I'm in a popcorn chair. Go to everything that grows the conservative establishment out. Turn their nose up at it, that sort of thing. There's quite a few stodgy people in this country, which is weird because it's a country known for people walking around barefoot. But it doesn't happen anywhere near as much as what it used to. Man, we used to walk around barefoot all the time back in the day. But nowadays, definitely not so much. Got a bit gentrified. Our noses have got a bit higher in the air, you know what I mean? A bit snobbier now. These girls become extremely uppity. The modern world has not treated us good. Anyway, that was actually the most muddiest part. Okay, a leaf just fell on me. Alrighty. Oh. It's not that bad actually. Okay, we're at the junction, guys. You want to know something? We're going to go back that way. We're going back that way. Yes. We're going back that way. Bloody things in. Yeah. Damn it. Here. This. Sleep. Oh my goodness, hang on. There it goes. See what happens here. Yeah, better. Sort of walk now. Sort of. Yeah, not quite. Oh well, heading back down. This is a bit more familiar this side. We're going back the other way. I am working later on too, guys. So yeah, I'll be doing that. So Oh dear, that's the wettest part. That's the wettest part of the whole thing. We won't stop at any of the landmarks, actually. Yes, we will. Oh, we're stealing some gorse. Yo, not quite. Popcorn chair. The Council Junction. Hang on. Council Junction, man. Council Junction, because we don't know how long the council's going to take to do whatever. Move that gate, or I don't know what's happening here. But we'll assume it's still off limits because that thing's there. Till we make it official. Friends, look out! Friends, look out! Those feet, I ain't got no friends. Friends, look out! Look out, friends. I ain't got none. So you don't need to look out. Toe jam chair on my feet of it. Everything's toe jam chair. Everything's toe jam chair. When you walk on flip flops. Where's my mask? Alrighty. Alrighty. It's probably the only episode ever where you'll be glad to see my ugly mug filling the screen and not my feet. There you go. Gross yard at both ends. Anyway guys, we're going to head straight up this walkway again. Nice and familiar. You know the procedure. We're not far away. We're not far away. And we're not far away from the end of the day. We're not far away from the start of my hell shift. So if you're in the Auckland area, at least come along to hell, man. I'll see you there. And you are walking with flip-flops. Winter edition. Amateur. Grounded. Yeah. Grounded with the earth. Grounded with the earth, guys. And Blitz farewells you as well. So, I've already said goodbye, so I'm not going to say it again. Bye.